I'm Donovan Goliath, and welcome to the 101, the show that keeps you up to speed on everything that is happening on Mnet. And now that Mnet Edge has merged with Mnet 101, there's even more great primetime TV to watch on one jam-packed super channel. Primetime has been extended from 6 p.m. to midnight. There will be no repeats in primetime, and it will look something like this from Monday to Friday. At 6, you'll get fresh sitcom fun. Then at 6:30, it's the latest blockbuster international reality shows. Thereafter, between 7:30 and 9:30, you can enjoy top-notch drama, crime, comedy, or action series, pretty much for the whole family. And then from 9:30, when you've tucked in the kids, there's edgier entertainment. We've also revamped our weekend schedules to bring you more fresh programming than ever before. But more about that later. Remember that if you can't watch the 101 right here, right now, it is available on our YouTube channel and Facebook page. It will also be available after it airs here on Mnet 101 at 4:30 on Mnet Plus One, channel 901. Now, today on the 101, we'll give you a glimpse of what the Mnet 101 schedule will look like in the next week. And we'll also pay special attention to the shows that have moved from Mnet Edge to Mnet 101. And we have two very special guests, funny guy and super dad, Joey Rasdeen, and our gorgeous new Miss South Africa, Demi Lee Nell Peters. It's Monday, and this is your Mnet 101 Monday lineup, which is full of new episodes of your favorite shows. Now, since Mnet Edge has merged with Mnet 101, some shows have moved. At 10:30, it's the season finale of Grimm. Now, Grimm has moved from Mnet Edge to Mnet 101 for this final episode, and it's final because this is the final episode of the final season. And that's final, so don't miss it. Now, something exciting that kicks off on Monday is the anticipated second season of The Magicians, the show about graduate magic students. Now, this season, the show goes headfirst into fantasy, and the characters spend more time in the land of Fillory, where their magic is stronger than it is on Earth. It's kind of like me. My magic is a lot stronger when I'm in Joburg, if you know what I mean. The first season of The Magicians was on Mnet Edge, and the first episode of the second season starts on Mnet 101 tomorrow at 11:30 p.m.
Something is killing magic. And you are the only ones who can stop it.
We're gonna die.
To our pretty corpses.
Be careful, magician. We only look whimsical.
That was your Mnet 101 Monday lineup, and here is your very busy Mnet 101 Tuesday lineup. Ellen is back from her holiday with new episodes at 5 p.m. daily. Now, the Tuesday lineup continues as usual, and you'll be very happy to know that Chicago Med is back from its production break, which means that all of the Chicagos are currently where they should be on your TV screen with new episodes. Chicago Med is on Mnet 101 at 9:30. Now, Claire Danes is still doing amazing things with her face when she gets upset on Homeland Season 6. The only difference is that Homeland has moved from Mnet Edge to Mnet 101, and this week's episode, which is the second last one of the season, will be on at 10:30. And as if Tuesday isn't busy enough, we have the fourth season of Wentworth starting on Mnet 101. Now, the previous seasons of the show screened on Mnet Edge, and if you didn't know, Wentworth is an Australian series about a women's prison. It's kind of like Orange is the New Black, but with Australian accents. And it kicks off on Tuesday at 11:30, mate. You better watch it. That was your Tuesday lineup, and this is your Mnet 101 Wednesday lineup, which kicks off with a bang, because Big Bang Theory is back from its production break and will be on in its usual time slot at 8 p.m. on Mnet 101. Also on Wednesday, we have the brand new fifth and final season of the dark and brilliant Bates Motel. Now, the highly rated first episode has a guest appearance by Rihanna. So basically what that means is now I've got to go and watch the first 4 seasons so I can watch this one. Just so much homework. Now, the previous season of Bates Motel was on Mnet Edge, but season 5 is now on Mnet 101 at 10:30 p.m.
Welcome to the Bates Motel.
Can I get a room?
Absolutely. I'm gonna put you in room 1. It's closer, in case you want anything.
That was your Mnet 101 Wednesday lineup, and coming up after the break, we go through the rest of the week on Mnet. I'll tell you about some exciting new shows starting next month, and watch my catch up with the very funny, always thoughtful Joey Rasdeen. As you can see, your Mnet 101 Thursday lineup is full of great shows that are totally action-packed, but we've also got something new starting. It is the crazy, dark comedy thriller Mad Dogs, which is a new series about a group of friends going to a beautiful Caribbean island for what they think will be an incredible holiday, but turns out to be the holiday from hell. Now, Mad Dogs has a great cast and is full of all kinds of action and a goat. And it starts with a double bill at 10:30 and 11:25 p.m. on Thursday night.
We have the person that killed Milo in a well.
Should we check on him?
The cat, he's not here. Okay, I'm out of here. Stop.
Don't move.
That was your Mnet 101 Thursday lineup, but here on Throw Forward Thursday, we can see the future. It is the future of TV, and it is good. In May, we have the second season of Shades of Blue. This is a cop series starring Jennifer Lopez and Ray Liotta. J-Lo's character is a dirty cop and a single mom who gets stuck between loyalty and protecting herself and her child. Ray Liotta is on top form doing what he does best, being a gangster, even though he's a cop. In this season, the show keeps its intensity, Ray Liotta keeps it together, and J-Lo keeps her perm. Shades of Blue Season 2 starts on Mnet in May.
I never meant to go down this path. I just found myself on it.
I asked one thing, loyalty, and all I've received, betrayal.
I'm just trying to survive, but now, no one is safe.
Forgive her, but I'll never forget.
There's more love in a dead man's arms.
Also starting in May is a new season of Prison Break. Now, I know what you're thinking. How many times can one guy break out of a prison? And the answer is, lank times, but in this season, Michael, who was supposed to be dead, isn't dead, but his brother and some old pals must break him out of prison. Go, Michael. Now, Prison Break starts in April in the US, but we will start screening it on Mnet in May. After taking all of your comments into consideration, we're being more selective with what we screen express from the US, just because we don't want to frustrate you with production breaks.
It's Michael's handwriting. He's reaching out to us.
24 hours before the blackout.
Get out of here.
Stay down.
Brother.
We've arrived at our favorite day of the week, Friday. And there's some good news on your Mnet 101 Friday lineup. Riverdale is back from a production break, so you can catch it at 9:30 p.m. The ongoing beautiful 6th season of Girls has moved from Mnet Edge to Mnet 101 and will be on at 10:30 p.m. Crashing has also moved from Mnet Edge and will be on Mnet 101 at 11 p.m. And that is your jam-packed Mnet 101 Friday lineup. Sorry for your social life. Here at the 101, we can't do anything about the potholes or the traffic lights, but we can answer your questions about Mnet-related shows, and that's at least something. So here goes. Pamela Buerta has posted this on our Facebook page. Are you guys crazy? The best channel and you're removing it. 102 Edge. Wow. Pamela, we agree that Mnet Edge was an excellent channel. However, nothing that was on Mnet Edge is disappearing. It is simply moving to its nice, happy new home on our new supersized Mnet 101. Now, the reason for this is to minimize series repeats and have more predictable schedules so that more people don't call us crazy on Facebook. On Twitter, Divan Klopper tweets at Mnet, how about a Game of Thrones pop-up channel? Now, we love great suggestions from our viewers, and this is definitely one of those. The only problem is that this would have to be a seriously late-night pop-up channel because there's stuff on the show you wouldn't want to expose children to. Actually, there are some adults I know that I wouldn't want to expose Game of Thrones to. But anyway, Divan, even though we are relooking our express from the US service, you'll be glad to know that the next Game of Thrones season will still come your way as it premieres in the US, exactly the same way we did it before. Finally, Brian Tapson tweets, "Thank you, Mnet, for showing this important series at When We Rise ABC. Hashtag love wins, hashtag Human Rights Day, hashtag equality, hashtag all of the nice hashtags." Thank you very much, Brian. The program buyers and schedulers at Mnet want you to know that you have made their day. Shame, they don't get a lot of attention to it. Their mission is to bring you superb content, and they really and truly love and appreciate the feedback. And today on the show, I have with me a very special guest. He is a dad, and he's one of the most sincere people you will ever meet. He's a super sensitive guy, and he's one of South Africa's funniest humans. He is Mr. Joey Rasdeen. Marsakant?
How are you, Donovan Goliath?
Good, and you? I see you put on that nice accent here for me.
Yes, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, we will start with that.
But they say that you are a super sensitive guy. Is this true?
Well, you know me, so...
I know you.
Yeah.
And you're pretty sensitive.
Yeah.
And you're one of the most genuine people I've ever met.
Thank you, Donovan.
That's pretty cool. And you got that curl. You got that curl happening in the front. Is this intentional? That only one of them hangs down?
Yes. I'm trying to keep up with more modern style.
I know that you watch a lot of movies.
Yes.
And you've got a very serious DSTV setup at your house.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
I have like 3 decoders, the Explorer, the old SD and the old HD all day. And then I can record, watch and record. So we can watch basically 4 channels at the same time. Plus we have the drifter still. And then, yeah, so we're never out of sync. We're never out of the thing.
Yeah.
My favorite thing is still catch up though.
What are you always catching up on catch up?
Sports mostly.
Is it?
Yeah, sports.
You're a big cricket fan?
Big cricket fan. Yeah.
Big cricket fan. And movies? What is your...
So the most recent movies I watched was Remembered. That was a great movie.
Yeah.
About that guy, the German guy. Then I watched this other movie called Rams about these 2 guys that was on a farm. They're brothers. They stay next to each other. They haven't spoken for 40 years. And then the sheep on the farm got sick and then blazing beautiful.
And then they had to speak and try to fix this.
Yeah, I'm glad that actually DSTV and Mnet is actually bringing movies like that.
A lot of the because there's a big foreign film.
Yeah, like us, like, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Like
now,
so that's beautiful.
Are your kids also into movies like you, and like who gets the final say
there's
on what
no
we're watching?
final say because there's no need to.
Oh, because you've got the big setup happening.
Yeah.
It seems like you've got everything that DSTV has ever made.
Yes.
You own that. You have like an archive or a museum at your house.
Yeah, I actually do.
No.
I still have the first decoder. The long one, when it was still open time.
Yes, it only had like 2 or 3 buttons.
Yeah,
on
3
it,
buttons.
The pink one and the blue one.
That one.
But it was this big with 2 little buttons.
That same one.
Amazing stuff, man. But thank you so much for taking time and coming through.
Yes.
And telling me about your TV watching. Now I know what you do during your spare time.
You see it in my stories in any case.
Yeah, exactly. Well, thank you so much, Joey Rasdeen, one of my favorite people of all time.
Lekker.
So, coming up after the break, we go through everything happening on Mnet on the weekend. So, what's coming up tonight after the show? And I talk to the showstopper, Miss SA 2017, Demi Lee Nell Peters.
Wow. She's beautiful, eh?
Yeah. Your Mnet 101 Saturday lineup is full of new shows like Pure Genius and Imposters, but we've also got a brand new movie slot at 9:30. And this week, we're screening the film Takedown, which is about a bunch of spoiled billionaire youths who get sent to a kind of boot camp to unspoil them. Then they all get taken hostage and held for ransom because that's the only way they're gonna learn. Takedown is on Saturday night at 9:30 p.m.
Your father is sick and tired of cleaning up after you.
Welcome to West Soy.
You're in a different world now.
So what's with all the security guards?
Use your head, man. We're rich kids. Valuable asset.
We have your children. The ransom is $1 billion. And it's non-negotiable.
That was your Mnet 101 Saturday lineup, and now we're back to your Mnet 101 Sunday lineup. That is tonight, the 2nd of April. And there's some changes tonight, so stay with me. After the 101, Project Runway Junior will start at 4 p.m. This is earlier than usual because they're kids and they have to go to bed, obviously. Following that, Winging It is back this week, and as part of our effort to establish a local Sunday night primetime block so that you can enjoy back-to-back homegrown entertainment, Winging It will now be screened at 5 p.m. This is later than its original screening time, so please make sure that you're up to date because those guys work hard every day to make sure their abs are in top shape just for you. The least you can do is tune in on time to look at those abs. And this week, the guys are in Ho Chi Minh City. I've avoided making any jokes about that, so you're welcome.
This Sunday, get ready to travel the world within budget, but without direction.
What happens if I panic in there? Will you fetch me? It's like a maze underground.
One city, 48 hours, and no plan.
We're interrupting a wedding. Sorry.
Oh, that is disgusting. South Africa's most misguided travel show, Winging It, this Sunday at 4 p.m. on Mnet, Channel 101.
That looks crazy. Now, The Voice SA is back this week and it is crunch time because we've entered the battles. That means that the coaches have their full teams and now it's time for them to choose between their babies. It is a cruel but necessary step. And in this week's episode, the coaches have called on some friends to be their co-coaches and to help them mentor and train the talent. The co-coaches, as Stacey Norman told us right here last week, are Rihanna Nell, Elvis Blue, Emo Adams, and Jimmy Nevis. This is really where the competition starts to get exciting, so tune in at 5:30. At 7 o'clock, we've got the investigative magazine show that never lets you down, Carte Blanche. And this week, Carte Blanche pays tribute to revered struggle stalwart Ahmed Kathrada. And of course, as always, we have your Sunday night movie, and tonight's action crime drama is 999, and it's got an amazing cast. Some might say this cast is a little bit too good. There's Casey Affleck, Anthony Mackie, Woody Harrelson, Kate Winslet, and the guy whose name no one can pronounce, Chiwetel Ejiofor. Well, except me. Now, in 999, a bunch of dirty cops must kill another cop to pull off a heist. Obviously, it all goes pear-shaped, and I can't wait to see that. It is on tonight at 8:05.
Outmonster the monster. Get home at the end of the night.
There's no limit to what desperate men will do when pushed.
Officer down.
And today on the show, I have with me the smart, incredibly beautiful, and many-named Demi Lee Nell Peters. Welcome to the show. Did I get that right?
Thank you. You got it spot on. Thank you so much.
Are you sure?
I'm
I didn't leave out a name.
Sure. No more names.
You are the current Miss South Africa 2017.
Oh, can't believe
I want to
it.
know, I can, like, you're chilled now, but I want to know what it felt like that morning, or that, that morning. When you woke up the next morning, were you like, well, would you look at that?
I think it's only sunk in, it's starting to sink in now. It's, it's been like a delayed shock in a way. You know what, you hear your name and then you're like, wait, did I hear right? Is this happening? Is this a dream? Is this still rehearsals? What's going on? And then when you get home and you get into your bed and next morning your bodyguard knocks on your door and they like...
Bodyguard, you say? Did you say bodyguard?
I had them for like 2 days and it was so cool. I really hope somebody took a pic somewhere. And they were so strict, eh? Nobody could come near me. And I was like, but it's my mom.
That's amazing. Imagine that. No, I'm a mother. Stay away. Stay away from the queen.
Oh, but they just had to do their job. But it was pretty cool.
I'm assuming that you're incredibly busy and you are going to be even busier. Do you even have time to watch TV?
I'm going to be honest, I'm not home a lot, but I do have DSTV mobile and I watch...
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I love keeping up with Shark Tank, The Voice. I wish I could sing. I love keeping up with the news and things that's happening, so I like watching Carte Blanche, and I think it puts a lot of things into perspective, so Yeah.
Sunday night movie?
Yes.
You're a big fan?
Yes, definitely. 8 o'clock movie.
And I heard somewhere that you act.
I do. I actually do. I had acting in school, and I always did a lot of. I probably shouldn't have said that because now you're going to ask me to do something.
Look, I just want a bit of a. It's not for me. It's for them. It's the viewers. Because now you've said they're like, oh my gosh, can she act? Can she really act? Is this like really? Can she act? I'm going to ask you to do something for me, right?
Okay.
I am going to ask you to take us into the next segment. Could you do that?
That would be easy.
Awesome. Go for it. Over to you.
Donovan is so amazing and so good looking. He's almost too good looking. I feel so lucky to be in studio with him. Yes. Donovan, you wrote this, right?
What? No, never.
Yes.
I'm not involved in the...
Donovan, you wrote that script. That's
thank you, Demi, for...
Bye, Donovan.
Bye, Demi. So that's your week on Mnet, and this is a short version of your highlights. On Monday, there's magic in the air as we start the second season of The Magicians. And then on Tuesday, Ellen is well rested and brings us new episodes of Ellen. Chicago Med is also back from its production break, so you can watch new episodes of all 3 Chicagos in a row. Homeland has moved to its new home on Mnet at 10:30, and Wentworth, the Australian women's prison show, kicks off its 4th season at 11:30. On Wednesday, The Big Bang Theory is back in its usual slot, and the 5th and final season of the creepy Bates Motel starts at 10:30. On Thursday, we've got the brand new show Mad Dog starting with a double bill at 10:30. On Friday, the Riverdale gang are back from their break at 9:30, and then the 6th season of Girls, which has been on Mnet Edge, has moved to Mnet 101 and is on at 10:30. Crashing has also moved to Mnet and is on at 11. Now we've hit the weekend, and on Saturday you can watch some spoiled teenage billionaires get taken for ransom in the movie Takedown in our new Saturday night movie slot at 9:30 p.m. And tonight is jam-packed with local content, starting with Project Runway Junior, which has been moved forward to 4 o'clock. The crazy guys traveling the world have been moved to a new time slot, so Winging It is on at 5 p.m. The Voice is back after last week's break with the battle stages at 5:30 p.m. Carte Blanche follows as usual at 7 p.m. and of course at 8:05 it's the Sunday night movie, and this week it's the action-packed and actor-packed 999. And that is your very busy brand new Mnet 101 Super Channel schedule for the week. Now remember that you can also watch the 101 on our YouTube channel and Facebook page, as well as on Mnet Plus One channel 901 at 4:30 p.m. Have a great evening and an even better week of TV. My name is Donovan Goliath. I will see you guys back here next week, same time, same place. Take care.